while you're a youngster, Bill, living in South Boston, that you first start thinking about what you want to be when you grow up. Your idol is a police officer named Jerry Gould from Station 6, who's since passed away. Why were you so fond of Jerry Gould?
Well, he was so kind and seemed so understanding and so big and awesome, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
And he just, seemed everything that was nice.
Made a fuss over the kids, bought him candy and that sort of thing. So you grow through childhood feeling the policeman to be your friend rather than someone to run away from. 1922, you joined the Navy. What ship were you assigned to there first?
I was on the USS North Dakota and the USS West Virginia.
1926, you returned to Boston. You work as a laborer at whatever jobs you get. But then in February 1933, 7 years later, you returned to sea as a crew member of what ship?
That was on the USS
President
Hayes.
Right. You make a trip around the world.
That's right.
I was a member of that crew with Bill, and he was like a big brother to me.
Jack Frost.
Searching your memory, Bill, and you recall that voice. You haven't heard it in 23 years. Flown here to Boston from Menlo Park, California, where he's now with the Pacific Gas and Electric Company, your old shipmate who first suggested you as a This Is Your Life subject, Jack Frost. California, here they are.
Happy to see you.
How was Bill a big brother to you, Jack?
Well, Rolf, as you know, Bill was 7 or 8 years older than I, at least. And he took me under his wing and kept me out of trouble. And for instance, if we were in some strange port and I was considering that one drink too many, well, Bill was always on hand to see that I got back to the ship safely and in one piece.
Jack, tell me, was Bill a ladies' man?
No, Rolf, I can't say that he was. Throughout that entire cruise, Bill had thoughts and words for only one girl, and that was his Rose Mattis back in Boston. And Bill, if my son should ever decide to go to sea, I hope with all my might, Bill, that he finds his Bill Hennessy.
Thank you, Jack Frost. June 3rd, 1933, at St. Augustine's Church in South Boston, you marry the beautiful Rose Mattis, the only girl you've ever loved. And then the dream, which has lain dormant since you were a boy, becomes a reality. You join the Boston Police Force as a special officer, becoming a regular officer in 1937.
And that was awfully important to me because if Mr. Hennessy had not become an officer, I probably never would have met him.
Mary Reed.
Yes, Bill, your decision to join the Boston Police Force will eventually help restore this child's right to lead a normal life and to ensure you, Bill Hennessy, a secure place in the affections of the people of your native city. Now, we'll learn about this in a moment. You relax for a second there, Bill. First, here's more wonderful news for you ladies who still think all face powders are alike.
Take a last look at this box of Spilly face powder. It's going, gone. And here to take its place is Hazel Bishop's wonderful new face powder called Compact Makeup. It's easier to carry than loose powder, more convenient to use anywhere, anytime. It can't fly all over your clothes, and as you see, it can't spill. That's because Hazel Bishop takes the finest, soft as silk face powder and presses it into this convenient, easy-to-use cake. Then Hazel Bishop locks it into this stunning, glamorous compact and gives it to you complete with a mirror and a downy puff at no extra cost. So, ladies, why continue to use loose powders that get spilly and messy? Instead, change to Hazel Bishop's fabulous new spill-proof compact makeup that's more convenient than loose powder, so easy to use anywhere, anytime. That's Hazel Bishop Compact Makeup. Get it tomorrow.
Thank you very much, Bob. And remember, girls, you can get your Hazel Bishop Compact Makeup wherever you get your Hazel Bishop lipstick. We're in Boston, Massachusetts tonight, ladies and gentlemen, ready to continue with This Is Your Life, Boston Police Officer William Hennessy. As you walk along your beat, Dale and Warren Streets in the Roxbury district, here in Boston, you find many opportunities to help those along the way, Bill. There's that one freezing day when a poor little boy without gloves is pulling his sled down the street, rubbing his hands together ever so often to keep them warm. You go into a store and buy him gloves.
But most of the people Bill has helped don't know about it until this day.
The voice of a friend of yours, Bill, who used to own a grocery store in your old beat, now the proprietor of Sam's Food Market in the Dorchester area. Here he is, Sam Berman. Come on out here, boys. Come on out, Bill. Talk. Now, what about some of those people Bill helped, Mr. Berman?
Well, Mr. Edwards, Bill sometimes used to come in and say that there's a family down the street who needs some food, and he used to give me some money and say that I should send up an order to them of food, and to say that he doesn't want them to know where it came from. That's typical of Bill. He doesn't want any credit for all the nice things he ever done.
Thank you, Sam Berman.
Getting it now.
Thank you.